What's up guys, it's me, LeoPrince47, and I'm here to bring you part 2 of the update for the Beast version 2.0. Now, before I get started, I'd like to say two things, and two very important things. Please forgive me for the noise in the background. There's construction going on in my area because my area is quite new. And another thing is, please forgive me for having all this stuff on the floor, but I just don't have furniture in this room at the moment, so I have to put all the stuff on the floor. And actually there's three things. Another thing is forgive me for the packaging of the products. Now the other day, I think it was yesterday night, we had a big storm here in Perth of WA, so all my stuff came damaged. I'd go outside and show you the box, but it's all the way in the garage, so I'm not going to go do that. But yeah, the box was water damaged, the actual box it came in. And Performance PCs, I bought all my stuff from Performance PCs. You know, they did a great job of packaging, but to me, I feel like they didn't do a well enough job, because most of my products, the packaging was damaged, and inside the products there was damage as well, but you will see that soon as I get to unboxing all this stuff. But yeah, this is just an update of my rig, so it's sort of a build, sort of an update. It's an update of my my old rig. I'll do a comparison at the end of the day when I finish all this stuff. So yeah, this is just a parts overview for you guys, and yeah, let's get started. So first we have the MCP655 pump, that's from SwiftTech. And the first thing I'd like to say is that as I go through these products, I'll do unboxings. As unboxings come available, I'll put annotations on the screen when I mention the products in this video, and I'll put links down below for all your mobile users. So first we have the SwiftTech MCP655 pump, and then we have, is that the mod top? I don't know, either one. There's the mod top and the mod kit, because I really do not like the look of that pump, but yeah, I want to dress it up. Next we have the EK spin bay reservoir. That is the version 2.0 one. I'll show you more about that later. Show you guys more about that later. Next we have the SwiftTech Apogee HD, the black one. That sounded racist. Next we have the SP120 fans from Corsair. There's 6 of them, but I'm just thinking of putting 3 on the radiator. Now the radiator is the GTX 360 from Hardware. Is it Hardware Labs? No, from, yeah, Danger Den. One of the two. I'm pretty sure it's Danger Den. Hold on, let me just check. Yeah, Hardware Labs. Yeah, this is the GTX. I was about to say 580. The GTX 380. No, it's not a video card. It's a radiator. It's from Hardware Labs. Next, we have the fluid from Coolants. Now, this is yeah, these are 700ml bottles. I got 2 just in case I need more, even though it's probably overkill. But yeah, just in case I need to upgrade in the future, I decided to pick up 2. Now they're blue. I will show you more about them later when I do come to unbox them. Behind all this stuff we have the XL 24-inch monitor from BenQ. This is the XL 2420T. It's not the X because I read reviews and people said they had problems with the emitter and the screen. The graphics cards are going to be for the win Hydro Copper 2s, GTX 580s. I haven't gone with the 680 range because they're just not in my budget at the moment, even though the 2 of them cards are really expensive when you put them together. There's just some thermal cleaner. I'll use a better view of that. There's just some thermal cleaner. It's the Indigo Extreme, and then just some reference text if you need to know more about the product. Next we have just a kill coil. I'll give you more information when I get to unboxing that. Should I unbox that? I don't know. Leave what you think in the comments. What else is there? Next we have the tubing. Now I'm just going to cheat. I'm going to get the paper. Yeah, so I've got the packing slip here, and I'm just going to quickly check what brand the tubing is, because it's not retail packaging. But just bear with me here, guys. So the tubing is Primo Flex Pro LRT clear tubing. It's 7/16 inch inside diameter and inner diameter, yeah, and 5/8 inch outer diameter. So I'll just give you a better look at that because I think I just stuffed it up. Yeah, so it's 7/16 inch inner diameter and 5/8 inch outer diameter. That's so hard to say. Even the pros stuff up when they say that type of stuff. But yeah, here we have some cable ties. I don't know what brand it is because it's on the invoice, and yeah, I don't have enough time. I'll give you a better overview of that when I unbox the product. Here's just some Bitphoenix Alchemy LED strips. Now these are the waterproof ones, just in case I want to chuck them in the reservoir. So yeah, it is the Alchemy Aqua LED strip, and these have 9 LEDs on them. There's 2 of them. 30 centimeters long. Here we have the 120 centimeter fan from Bitphoenix as well. Now this is, yeah, pretty sure it's from Bitphoenix. What's up with the packaging these days with products? No one leaves their brand on the actual product. Look at that, it just says Spectra. It doesn't even have, yeah, there we go, Bitphoenix. Yeah, so it's just a Bitphoenix Spectra. It's black tinted with blue LEDs. It's a 120mm fan, 140mm fan, sorry, it's got it right there, 140mm fan. That's the fit in the back of my case. Up here we have the half 932 side window. Now I wanted to take out the half X side panel because the fan was blocking everything, so you wouldn't have a good view of the water cooling products inside the build. If you want to know how to mod your case to put on a half 932 side panel on a half X, it's simple. Just buy a half 932 side panel and put it on. It's that easy. Cooler Master have been nice enough to not change the chassis length and height and width, so the chassis specifications when they updated their from the 932 to the 942. So yeah, it's a good thing that Cooler Master have done, but then it sort of is generic. Here's just a bunch of stuff that I had going on while I was putting in the graphics cards, so just please ignore that rubbish. Here we have the link, the crystal link from is it from Bits Power? Yeah, it is. It's from Bits Power. And there's just a couple connectors. This is what you use to put on your graphics cards. Well, I'd like to say one thing. I don't know if that's going to fit in between my graphics cards. I think it's going to be a bit too short, the crystal link tubing. I'm going to have to see how that goes. Here's some Velcro mounting strips for my cathodes, because they are on the other door, which is down there behind the packaging of the new door. Yeah, so there's just some Velcro to put on my cathodes, so I can mount it on that. I don't know if I'm going to do it on the side window. It's just too hard. Every time you take the side window out, you have to unplug the cathodes, and it's just really too hard. So yeah, there's just some mounting strips for the cathodes and other stuff, just in case I need them for the pump. Hopefully I don't have to use the Velcro. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to use the Velcro because the dampening foam that came with the pump isn't that high quality. So yeah, it's from O-Cool. I thought it was from Alpha Cool. It's from O-Cool. Sorry about the stuffing up of all these brands, because there's just so much things here, as you can see. It's really hard to keep track of all the brands. So I know all the fittings are from Bits Power. Here's Bits Power. That's just a temperature sensor. It's a black temperature sensor to monitor the temperature of my liquid. Here's just 90-degree compression fittings. They're from Bits Power as well. There's some specifications if you want to know. They're matte black, as you have seen. Here's some 45-degree fittings, compression fittings from Bits Power as well. They're all the same inner diameter, and they're all made for the tubing. I made sure that they were made for the tubing. But if you're going to get compression fittings, make sure they match the tubing that you've purchased. So yeah, there's just 45-degree fittings, compression fittings. Here we have, these are just extenders. Are these extenders? No, these are compression fittings as well. These are compression fittings as well. These are just normal straight compression fittings. They're from Bits Power as well. I need a drink of water here. Here's, what are these? Oh yeah, these are the extenders. Yeah, these are just extenders from Bits Power. This is just all this stuff here, this four stuff here, these four products here. I've got to be more fancy when I present. Yeah, so these four stuff here, four products here, just all for the quick disconnect that I bought. The quick disconnect is from Coolants. There's the male and female, and they're both threaded. So I had to buy a coupling. Not a coupling, I had to buy, yeah, a coupling. That wasn't the coupling that I picked up before. Yeah, I had to buy a coupling. Coupling? Is it a coupling? Yeah, it's a coupling adapter. There's some specifications if you want to know. Yeah, so you just screw each of them into this, and you're done. And then you can use one of these compression fittings to hopefully fit it on. I'll see how that goes to fit on my tubing. So that's all for a quick disconnect, so I can drain the liquid when I need to do an update or I need to remove something. Here are just all the cables that I bought. These are just to dress up my system. These are all Alchemy cables, and they're all blue. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly go over them, and you guys can stop and pause where you want to know what type of cable it is, because it's going to take me a while because I hardly can see through that packaging because of all the light shining off it. But yeah, mainly I bought two 8-pin adapters, two 8-pin adapters, two 6-pin adapters for my two graphics cards. I bought a 24-pin. I bought a USB adapter, internal USB adapter. I bought a USB audio adapter, not a USB audio adapter, audio adapter. I bought the 2-pin adapters for the front panel, like the power switch, the LED, the reset switch. I bought a 24-pin. I don't think I said 24-pin, and I bought the 8-pin for the CPU. So yeah, did I go through them all? Yep, I think I did go through them all. Yeah, I did. So yeah, that's all of them. I hope you like this. I hope you like this this parts overview video, and yeah, keep in touch for all the unboxings and the finished build. I hope it's going to look really good. With all your support, we can get this done. And yeah, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, favorite, and yeah, keep watching. And yeah, thanks. Bye.